Hello, world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's Vision Talk Show here on this Tuesday, May 7th, 2019, a show where we discuss news from various news sources via the internet, discuss them in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right just a little bit more together on just about everything you can think of. And all this is brought to you by yours truly, Eric Salas. All right, we're going to start today with Fox News as we normally do. I go Fox and go to the right on my little tab bar. Blocking for Joe. There's a picture of Joe Biden and reporters. Biden staffers accused of mistreating reporters, keeping press from asking questions. Now, I think this is funny because considering that Fox News is very, very, very much pro-Trump, hasn't Trump just continually have like shit going on against reporters unless he likes them? Like just like Fox News people, he hates everybody else and all that. That's funny. That's funny that everybody's so two-faced. Everybody's so two-faced. It's fucking crazy. Whatever. Moving on to CNN. Why Congress can't rein in Trump. The White House defies Congress in a bet that Democrats will fear the consequences of using their ultimate weapon. Again, it's just more bullshit about trying to, like I said, just let the guy finish his fucking term. He's never going to be a great leader. He's not going to win another term. If he did, then America's really in trouble. If we voted for him again, then we have some serious issues. I'm going to let that first one slide. Let's call that an accident. But anyways, we'll just move on. Here you go. This is another bad thing here. Dow falls more than 200 points at the open as U.S. says higher China tariffs coming on Friday. That's right, higher China tariffs coming on Friday. And that who's going to pay for that? The consumer. Us, right here, moi, me. It's already happened. So there you go. I don't know. Someone explain that to me. Someone call me, 805-994-0606, or email me or something and tell me why that is so good to do these tariffs. Well, what's the benefit of it? Here's some good news, I'm thinking. This is just my opinion, and I'm not a Trump fan at all. I don't think he's a great leader at all. Does he make some good decisions? He probably does make some good decisions out there, but people hate him so much it doesn't matter what he does. But it says, case closed. Senate leader to say Russia probe over. So there you go. I think that's good news. Let's just end it. Come on. Look, the more we just talk about this, pretty soon time's just really the next election's around the corner. So focus on that. Get them out of there. Vote somebody else in and move forward. Because guess what? When we do that, the same shit's going to happen to whoever goes in office. And it's going to be the Republicans. Because look what we've created here. It's just fucking ridiculous. Here we go. Sad news. The BBC, that plane crash. I don't know if you saw that Aeroflight plane crash. It landed, got struck by lightning, did a heavy landing, and went up in the flames. 41 people dead. Pilot error theory is probed. The deadly inferno at Moscow's main airport came after a very rough landing. And as you read the article, they were saying there's some officials caught on tape laughing or joking about it as they were burst into flames. So, kind of weird. Moving to MSNBC on the Morning Joe. History chose Dems at this time to defend rule of law. The president would have been indicted for obstruction of justice in the special counsel's investigation if he did not hold the country's highest office. More than 500 former federal prosecutors argued in an open letter published on Medium on Monday. There you go, if you want to read about that. Moving over to sports, the Rockets beat the Warriors to tie the series 2-2. So that's going to game 5 now. And on this date, Allen Iverson's iconic practice rant where he... I don't know, if you want to go see that, I'm not going to watch the video. Going over T to the M to the Z, Kim Kardashian helped free 17 inmates in 90 days, reuniting them with families. These are inmates that were sentenced to life imprisonment for low-level drug offenses. Life imprisonment for low-level drugs. So there's this new campaign, 90 Days of Freedom, and she's really put a lot of effort in that. Go good for you. I think that's the important thing. And here we go for you Britney Spears fans that have nothing better to do. Your life is perfect. You've accomplished everything. She may be suing her mother to gain freedom during her dark period. If you want to read about that, I'm not even going to get into that because I really don't give a crap because I do have a lot of the things that I got to take care of. I am not perfect. I got a lot of shit I got to handle in my life instead of reading about Britney Spears. Going over to Travel Leisures, there's again another little cruise thing. These little river cruises, luxury boutique river cruise to go to East Indonesian islands. You check it out. There's just 2 new ones coming out. They have about 20 badass suites on these luxury yachts. And the picture, if you just look at the picture of the East Indonesian islands, wow, it is phenomenal, phenomenal. So check that out if you're a cruiser and you're thinking about doing something. I'm sure it's not going to be cheap. Probably $10,000-$20,000 vacation for a couple, I imagine. But you know, hey, what the hell? It's vacation. Here we go for all you Twinkie lovers, Hostess Twinkie lovers. Hostess is going to come out with a Twinkie flavored coffee. There you go. You heard it here first, live on the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show. So here we're going to go to that's going to end it for today. We're going to go to our Facebook quote. This is from Zig Ziglar. Zig Ziglar. And it shows an ant pushing a rock up a hill, like struggling. It says, every successful person has a painful story. Every painful story has a successful ending. Accept the pain and get ready for success. Love that. There you go. Positive one. Anyways, that's going to end it for today. Please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense News and Talk Show here on the YouTube. And we will see you on Hump Day Wednesday. Ciao. Be nice to people.